Njogereza, njogereza, njogereza kawala k'omukulu, njogereza kawala kegombye, katulabe kibabuye ebiraka. Njogereza, njogereza, njogereza kawala k'omukulu, njogereza kawala kegombye, katulabe kibabuye ebiraka. Omwana wa kabaka osange n'okudiriza baby, yoya 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 nkuwerewo ebyange sibirisa yo baby. Amanya bampita Lubwama, nva mu lujja lwa Kigozi, ndi muzukulu wa Lubwama, musigali annagayo.
Yeah, days and nights I'll be there for the coldest ones. A day in the life, you remain the chosen one. Through my pain and strife, you were supposed to come. With you I'm posted up, you were close to none. One, Njogereza, Njogereza, Njogereza kawala k'omukulu, Njogereza kawala kegombye.
Days and nights, I'll be there for the coldest ones. A day in the life, you remain the chosen one. Through my pain and strife, you were supposed to come. But you are posted up, you are close to none. One.
Njogereza, njogereza, njogereza kawala k'omukulu.
Yes, so
Good times.
for those of us who don't speak, is it Uganda?
Luganda.
What does it mean, Njogereza?
Njogereza is it's vibing a girl. It's like when a guy is wooing a girl, you know, trying to get with a girl.
God,
You know how every time I see Casey, you know, when I was trying to get her number, see what's up for dinner later, how I'm always doing that. Yeah, it's the same thing.
Cool.
So Njogereza is wooing, and you know,
Someone that knows Navio from Klear Kut and the previous songs that you have been producing, and then with Njogereza, it's some new flavor that you brought in.
Yes.
What inspired you to bring that up?
I think just the times, man. You know, once you've already done like 40 awards and traveled, 15, 20 countries doing hip hop, you know, I knew that I had to do something else. And at the same point in time, I think a lot of my family members, they come from that side of life. That is the music they enjoy. So that's what I grew up listening to. So, I knew I'd at one point have to do a song like that. I can't. One of the scariest things for me as a musician is dying with my ideas, dying with my music inside me. You know what I mean? It's like, I can't imagine getting to the end of my life and being like, imagine if when I was 21, I had released a song called Njogereza. 21 is my age, by the way.
I know.
So, hey. So, yeah, I can't imagine being in a situation where, I've had this idea of Njogereza, but I've never done it. I can't do that. So yeah, I knew I had.
It's more African,
Yeah.
We are used to
It's Uganda culture, bringing it back.
Yeah, for sure. I got praised for so long around the continent, South Africa, Kenya, TZ, for being, one of the godfathers of hip hop. But at the same point in time, I wanted to do a lot of different things. So
Navio, when you started singing and rapping, you started doing music in English.
Yeah.
Where even at some point in Uganda, people are like, Navio can do a song in Uganda, but you try and did songs. And actually, you met some big names across the continent.
Yeah, while doing English.
While doing English.
Yeah.
Is there anything that you brought from them? I remember there's some interview that you did.
Yeah.
And you were like, oh, when I met G in it, I think it was in South Africa then.
Yeah. At Vogue.
How was it?
Different. Yeah, of course they were very standoffish. That was the whole swag.
Because like he said, the swag you have, the accent, someone may say, is this one from that side?
Yeah. Huh? No, not at all. Rubaga boy. What was my names again?
Daniel Lubwama Kigozi.
Lubwama Kigozi. There's even a chi there. It's not even ki. It's Kigozi. Yeah. So yeah, no, I'm an African boy through and through. But yeah, meeting those kind of artists, and I've met a bunch in my time and collaborated with some of them. You learn from those guys, that kind of those aggressive tendencies that kind of get your music further. And then from like a Keith Sweat, you learn how to actually do what you feel in the time, So you end up working. It's like how I've been in the studio like 3 times with Young Mulo. Just because, he's got a good vibe, we're cool, you know what I mean? it's for us. It's not even about a casting. You know, he could work with anyone. I could work with anyone. But you know, when we get in the studio, it's a fun. You know, it's fun times when we have an idea. So it's not about how big the artist is, how small it is. So that's what I got from a Keith Sweat. From R. Kelly, it's probably humility. You know, for someone who's sold like 100 million records. You know, he'll walk in, you know, talk to people and stuff. Of course, you know, he does have that reputation because he did like a 45-minute show in Uganda. Yeah. You know, but you know, for the most part, you know, he's a really chilled guy. That was part of that. The 45 minutes was in the contract. You know what I mean? He's yeah. So those are some of the lessons that I kind of take into my own whatever.
Yeah.
It's just now we're in a different situation. You know, where as East Africans we have some of the best artists here, but the imbalance between what we can do like online to push ourselves, for example, is like super low. I'm sure you have, you know, around these artists who are the best on the continent. You can be like, you know what, actually this guy, that girl are some of the best on the continent.
Do you know some?
Of course. Aban boys.
Just name a few. Maybe one or two.
Aban boys.
Yeah.
You know, Miss Chanel, if you want to go classic with it. If you want to bring it back, we can go super urban, you know, with my boy Reflex. You know, Tomani Reflex. Yeah. You don't know Reflex? Yeah, I mean. So then at the same point in time, do what you feel like. Like the reason like in Njogereza worked, and I'm a hip hop, I come from being a battle MC. Yeah. But the reason it worked is because my heart was in it, right? You know what I mean? And any of those other hardcore songs, the reason they worked is because my heart was in it. So it doesn't matter what language you want to do, make sure you're one of the best. If you're not getting better, or at least more versatile, you know, then maybe you should think about, you know, either hanging it up or whatever. But you need to keep on growing. The only thing, actually, sorry, you mentioned that what's kept me relevant is I keep versatile. It's so easy to hear a new kid rap in a style. Like they'll come up and the first time all of us heard, roll up a nigga dependable. I do my team dependable. You know, for us guys who come from the New York style Jay-Z, you know, we heard it and we're like, this is garbage. But, you know, for me, I have to give it an ear because I'm like, you know, and then after a while, Versace, Medusa head on me like I'm Illuminati, you know, it's gonna become the next trend, man. So I want to be able to do everything. You know, don't be scared. You know, the young generation are the ones who let you know what's gonna be relevant. You know what I mean? Don't be afraid of the future, man. This is Kigali today, man, and that's what we're trying to get across and report to everybody, man. So thanks a lot for the support. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Please come down, Chic Building. It's going to be super lit. I got my boy Bruce Banner in the building. You know what I mean? Can I perform for 3 hours? How long is too long? Yeah?
They're there for you.
Thank you. Thank you. Scar. Mom. And then in the room, but you're the only one that saw. And told you I was wrong, but that was all before.
Njogereza kawala k'omufu Njogereza kawala kegombye Katula bechi babuye ebiraka.
Yeah, you know what it is.